I see you gather before me. Hungry, terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sanctified monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years. But a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
Yeah, that was the opening of the game, not even the actual, like, beginning of the game. That was just the opening. Fresh start. Alright, so what should we do with difficulty? Just the story and sword, blood and broken bones, or death march? Description, because I'm not doing just the story, that's just too easy. Story and the sword. You're happy to be challenged. Blood and broken bones. You're seasoned, demanding gamer. Death march. You're truly insane and loving it. What difficulty are we doing? Yeah, a bit. I have to restart though, because you know I lost my account. I was at least halfway through the game. Because I played it for an entire summer and only made it like halfway through the game because I was exploring every tiny piece of the maps. I was trying to do 100% this game. It's huge. This game is almost as big, if not bigger, than the Legend of Zelda game that recently, came out in the last few years. They said to be one of the biggest RPGs ever. This thing is just as fucking big. So which one, Blood and Broken Bones or Death March? This is a game I played last summer. Yes, it's Skyrim big. Probably bigger. Because I can't compare map-wise, because it's not all one big map. There's like, they're basically sections of the world that each have their own huge map. Alright, Blood and Broken Bones. Show tutorials. Let's have that on for now. I don't have Witcher 2 save, so that's off. Yeah, I would change the story a little bit if I had Witcher 2 save. I played those in the Xbox 360, played the first and the second on the Xbox 360. By far one of my favorite card games. Even though it's had video game. It's my favorite. You don't know, The Witcher is somewhat graphic in nudity. Probably something you played with, you'd be surprised when you stream some of it. Actually have to use tactics. Because there are certain enemies that have certain weaknesses and so on, or can only be learned in certain ways. Like ghosts, there's a certain actual magic you have to use to do the damage to them. Just studying the lore of that is actually really helpful. Here's your scorpion in the bathtub. selection of the ones I have been reading you probably never even heard of.
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
Yeah, just be careful if you try to get
later
both.
then.
If you try to get both girls in this game,
See you later.
they'll both ditch you. If you literally try to go with both girls in this game, they literally will fucking tie you to a bed and leave you there until your fucking friend comes and fucking unties your hands, and then they will not talk about romance any further than that. So you just missed out it all. So we gotta choose between Yennefer and Triss. This hot black-haired girl, or the hot redhead. They're both mages. Triss.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
Got any clothes that aren't black or white?
Undergarments.
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
I'll tell you
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
We'll tell you one thing about her. Before in the series, she was actually like a deformed child.
Pass as beautiful as ever.
She was deformed as a child because she's like a quarter elf or whatever. She's a quarter elf and mostly human, so she was deformed when she was a child. But she went undergone a surgery that basically fixed how she looked. But it made her lose the ability to have children. Which honestly doesn't matter all that much with her and Geralt because Witchers also cannot have children. Like, they physically can't. They were made by witches and wizards.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
They're literally mutants created. Mutants from like abandoned children, etc. and stuff like that.
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right?
No, you're thinking about what happens in the first game.
How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Do I get mad at her or we've spoiled her?
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Whatever.
Better not. Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on. We'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
Beat you to the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Climb, motherfucker, climb.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps. Ciri, cut it out.
I do not take ladders, therefore the weak. I drop.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you want to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
And scream.
So you did the reading. Why not admit it right off?
Never pounce on an advantage as soon as it appears. Wait till it stands to have maximum effect. Uncle Vesemir's words.
Well, you're a quick study. Quick, but mischievous. Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt! No! Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3. Strong strikes now. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady. Dodge.
Position, Ciri. Footwork. Remember.
Oh, it wants me to roll. No wonder. You're dodging.
Come on! Now, parry. Ciri, see how
Where's
Geralt
parry?
holds his
Oh, it's
sword.
L1. It's L1. Come on.
Tomfoolery! Enough! Oh, come on!
What am I supposed to parry? Finding it stupid.
Pretend now.
The
Live
parry.
later. Riposte! Strike! Counter-strike! Come on! At them!
Just
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen. Ciri, Quen is
Shield.
sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Take one free hit.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be aflame by now. Damn it! Darn, Geralt. Come on! Stay up! See that, Ciri? Hard will knock anyone or any... Time for Axie. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axie can really blow your mind. Too old for this shit. Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
Here's the one for ghosts.
See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted.
Also slows them down, but it's mainly meant for ghosts.
Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Quen will dampen the blow. Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
Aviana will take this, and you, White Wolf.
No!
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
That's kind of the point.
Wait!
Witchers are said
Show
to
me the letter
miss
from
a bit of
Yennefer.
their
Might
emotions
have
from the
overlooked some
transformation of
hint in
becoming
there.
mutants, because they're
Didn't
half
overlook
monster.
anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow
So
her
they're not
trail, so...
completely emotionless,
Stop
but
talking
they're
for a
missing
minute and
a
give
good
me the
chunk of
letter.
their emotions.
How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Oh god.
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Come on, let me switch my signs.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Yay. Food apparently is my only way of healing in this difficulty. This one has loot. Give me your loot. I'm pretty sure I saw that there was more enemies over here. Okay, okay. What do you want me to put there? I got nothing for your game. Fight me!
Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it. Ghoul nest. Ought to just destroy it.
Possibly. Completely forgot I needed bombs to do this. I'm dumb. Oh, you finally got PS Plus? charges for download the game. Give me other wolf's blood.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory collapsed.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going. We going? Help me! Help!
Just an introduction of it. It's gonna be like the first main boss. I'm gonna get my hand crossbow before then.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
There's a lot of big monsters that you can actually get like their heads for trophies and so on, or save for bounty hunts.
Gods, that was close.
Definitely.
I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
Do I ask for money or do I not ask for money? Ask for money.
Could always use a few crowns.
Thing is, I've a meager purse at the moment. Nilfgaardians requisitioned my goods. Now this? Here.
If I remember
Back
correctly,
to the trail.
I'm pretty sure you get a
Like
better
I said,
reward for waiting. I'm pretty
leads
sure
to
you
the
get
main
some
road
points
and
some
ends
armor.
there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there?
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go. So, a griffin this close to the village? Slower. Strange.
Can you hear people yelling about side quests in the background?
What?
If you're wondering why Witchers have
Take that down before there's
such
trouble.
bad reputations from certain schools,
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no
it's
more,
not,
old
it's
man.
not the school that
It's Nilfgaard
Geralt
now.
belongs to. He belongs to the Wolf School. It's mainly the Snake and the Cat
My arse it is.
schools that give it terrible reputation because the snakes are quite literally assassins. And the cats are just dishonorable and have been known to actually slaughter villages.
What? Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to
If
it.
you see one of the swords on Geralt's back, I have one of them.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
It's just the pommel's a bit different.
Already had the pleasure. One
The
mean
twin wolf on
beast.
top of it.
Mean? Light way for a hunter to put it. Clawed Lena so bad, poor thing's 1 foot in the grave. But does no good to wallow in misfortune. How can I be of service?
With a drop of vodka for me.
And you? Something to wet your tongue?
Show me
Yes,
what you
by
got
chance, do you
behind the
have any
counter.
Gwent cards? Because I would love to have some Gwent cards. You do have Gwent cards. I can't tell because of the barkeep. I just have a brain in my inventory. Amazing. What am I doing on food? No, so I should buy some of that. What is the cheapest food you have?
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and
Gwent cards are
gooseberries.
for a card game in
I
this
smelled
game.
that.
I've
that you
not
can
seen
make
nor
that
smelt
sort of
such a
thing, how
lady.
you play it, you can make
Believe
money
I'd remember.
from it,
Yeah.
as well as win more
Especially
cards
hard to
use in the
forget
game.
this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Thanks. For everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
You hear? Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drama.
I'm looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Ravenhawk woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
You want a bar fight?
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
Factions, teams, suits, similar to clubs and spades, except each suit has its own face cards. There are also special cards.
Wouldn't you rather play war?
It's just a straight up stash, I see.
It's like to be near dawn before you get your game in the noggin.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other. Drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
Mm-hmm. The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself.
Tired of life.
I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
I wonder.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done.
This game going first is kind of a disadvantage. hardest part of the Gwent
You've a knack
is
for this game.
choosing when you want.
If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Steppe.
There are
A
times where you
simple
physically
input
have
by
to choose to
trade,
learn
a true
to lose
maestro
the
when it
first
comes to
round.
Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks.
You physically have to choose when you want to stay with a certain amount of cards, or not. Because I played him, I got an extra card. So I got a new card to add into a deck.
Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something,
Right.
I never forget.
Oh, it's
Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question.
Not to mention
Master
how little
Dandelion's
alcohol.
ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as
Give
I
me
am.
another free healing item.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Do we answer this question or not? Just like, nah. None of your business.
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
A Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble and you'll be nearby to help.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Which one? 3 against 1? My, you're brave. I won't stay long or use, the magic and be like, back off. That no answer question. top one. All right.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
Let's dance.
Not good.
Well, at least this way it doesn't lead him back to me killing anyone. Because I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly, doing the icky sign, doing the sign actually uses me killing people with my sword.
Nice meeting you.
Oh, at least no one's dead.
My gran told me about the
Don't
Smith
you
boy.
look at me.
Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him arsehole. He started twisting and turning, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
We meet again.
Thank you for saving me. People say all kinds of things about witches, but I've always known yours to be an honorable guild.
So you managed to salvage some goods?
Yes, but I await the repair of my wagon. As time passes, my losses grow. Do you need something? I'll let it go half-free.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Level 4, level 4. Should be able to sell monster parts to him. Yes. Take all of this. Yes. Do you need anything for my horse?
Take care. And seeing the stuff to make bombs. Okay, so I do need saddlebags and horse binders. Yeah, I know what all the tabs are. Stop it.
this up instantly. Could have swore there was a quest around here somewhere though.
Come on!
But I'm missing child.
Me gran told me about Smith. The lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby. Started poking him arse. When he started twisting and squirming, so wham bam, they knocked his head off.
Or swallow him whole. Except it was some drowner that had sat on it.
Voidemar, will you raise a glass with me?
It's Dervan now. D-E-R-V-A-N. Not Voidemar.
I know. Emperor near snoring. He bumped his head when he went to bed and whacked himself in the morning.
Nilfgaard. What did you say? Who told you that? 50! Yes! What? Up and smoke! You want to play with...
What happened here?
Oh, got a wee bit chilly the night, so I set fire to my forge. Got it nice and roaring. Roasted some wieners. What do you think happened, dimwit? Some bugger set alight me workshop. I've lost everything. Everything!
First I was just sort of like, don't insult me.
Sorry. Any suspects?
Whole damned village. I've lived here half a century. Thought they saw me as one of their own. But everything changed when the Black Ones came. I'm the only smith around, so I got to service their garrison. Bang dents out of plate, shoe horses. That sort of thing. Nilfgaardians don't pay me a bloody copper. Just give me supplies and orders. The humans can't fathom that. They think I'm getting rich off their misfortune. That I sleep on a pile of gold like a ploughing dragon. They've stopped talking to me. Spit when I pass. And now this.
I can find your arsonist, provided you're willing to pay.
I've not much left, but I'll give you all if you bring me that horse in, so that he gets what he deserves. The night of the fire, I heard movement outside my hut. Went out to see if I could find any tracks, but I found nothing. But then I haven't got cat eyes, have I? Good luck.
Shavings from a tinderbox. Arsonist must have lit his torch here, tossed it on the roof, then fled through the orchard. A man's. Large. Stinks of piss and vodka. Took off his boots and went in the water. Probably wanted to cover his trail. Something jumped out of the rushes. Drowners. But he managed to escape. Lost his boots in the rush. Bleeding, but not badly. Surface wound.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
Tracks lead back to the village.
Anyone want to go and jump in puddles? Anyone want to go and jump in puddles?
Child, shut up.
We's catching snails.
Trail ends here, but I'll recognize him by his wounds.
Black magic doll.
Drowner claw marks. It's gotta be him. Nasty wound. Run into a drowner?
What the fuck do you care?
Whoa, our arsonist's a charmer too. Come on, Smith wants to talk to you.
I not talk to a non-human. Sons of bitches all, and dwarves are the worst. Greedy little magpies, do anything for gold they will. They forge the blades the black ones put to our throats, am I not right? Listen, we can work this out man to man. I give you gold, you don't turn me in. My mum died a while back and I sold her tools. I've spent some, but what's left is yours.
I see. Okay.
Magpies and dwarves might be greedy, but I'm not. Can't buy me.
And I'll beat your fucking mug to a pulp!
Calm down. Now follow me. Up and at him.
What's going on?
Here you go. One village pyromaniac in the flesh.
Nap? You? I knew your mum for years. Charged her nary a copper. This is how you repay me. I've had enough. Hey, soldier. A minute of your time, please.
No! Willis, I beg you, I was drunk. Didn't know what I was doing.
I've told you, Master Willis. We will help you rebuild once reinforcements come. The supplies have been ordered.
Not what this is about, mate. This here's the arsonist. A witcher found him.
The forge was important to the garrison. Destroying it was sabotage. No trial needed here. Just a tree.
harsh as punishment goes.
But deserved. You know, I hated the Black Ones at first, like everybody else did. Now I'm thinking they might just bring order to this place. Teach these layabouts some manners. But enough about that. Your reward. And I managed to save some things from the fire. Anvil still holds, so I'm sure I can bang something out on it. You need anything, let me know. Give you a good price. A return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
Show me what you got. So long.
I got nothing to tell you. Didn't fight any monsters or anything. Here's the first map. Fast travel from sign to sign.
Cadmiel and
But since we're coming all the way over here,
greetings.
I guess I could sell some, like you said, some extra crap.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Because I have alchemy things, but I couldn't sell it to a blacksmith. Alright, just all junk. Let's see, how much do I have? Not enough. Better.
Take care.
told me about the Smith boy. Lad went missing one day, so folk nabbed a witchman that was hunting nearby.
Goidemar, will you raise a glass with me? It's Durban now.
It's raining and pouring, and Vermeer's roaring. He bumped his head, went to bed, and whacked himself till morning.
Sharp swords, thank you.
A return customer.
I'd like you to forge something for me. So long.
Did that auto equip? Because that was just a better version of what I was wearing. Yes, it did. Run the people over like you wanted.
Freak.
While I'm here, might as well. Then on my way back, I can go. Oh, I can only do one at a time. Probably should just hit this one too.
We'll look for Bastion later, once it's seen.
did. Okay, so it is usable. That was a steel sword, so that was for hunting humans. Come on, let me loot it. How do I get up here? How do I get up here so I can pick a fight with them? Found it. Oh yes, I'm just dumb, just immediately just...
Come closer.
I didn't parry it? Really?
Curses! What is constant curses?
No. There's always the one sword for silver and the one silver sword and the one steel sword, because steel's for humans and steel's for humans, silver's for monsters. How will they stop friggin' sending messages into the friggin' group chat? Yeah, for sword, but it's probably a sword way above my level. Where does that show the anvil symbol? Okay then. Yes, give me your food. Give me your garbage, I will sell it.
Sunshine upon you, so we'll look for Bastion later once it's safe.
Do that often? Talk to your dog?
It's my brother's, Bastion's, but guess he's mine now. See, Bastion fought the Black Ones in a battle just outside the village. Haven't had word of him since. I told him, do like I did, lose a finger or two so they won't recruit you. Too damn afeard he was. Bloody hell.
I'd walk the battlefield if I were you.
I did. Sea of corpses. And corpsers, feeding. Someone told me they were feared of fire, so I took a torch, tried to chase them off. Horse shite, I tell you. Would have ended up eaten alive if it weren't for Hussar here. Listen, guessing you carry those swords for more than show. Come with me, keep the ghouls off. Help me find Bastion and I'll pay you well.
Fine, I'll help you. Just been a few days since the battle. Chances we find your brother alive are slim. Very slim.
I would have thought, but I want to find his body at least. So Bastion don't rot there in the sun with the Black Ones. Meet me on the hill overlooking the battlefield. We'll move on together from there. Kings do the fighting. Peasants do the gun.
Get away! No! Piss off!
Let me on my horse, child. Jesus.
Slower. So many corpses, and the war's just started.
And forwards.
You're here, good. Bastion.
Oh yes, good camera angle.
His body must be here somewhere.
Among countless others. Want to examine them one by one? Could take a while.
I forget how great the
You needn't
cameras
fret.
were in this game.
The recruits from White Orchard painted a small flower on their shields so as to be able to spot each other in battle. There was just a few of them. We look for the flowers, we'll find Bastion quick.
No offense, but many a soldier's dropped his shield. Especially if he was on the losing side.
If we find the shield alone, Hussar will catch the scent and lead us to Bastion. Come on. Sooner we get this done, the better.
Show me what you got.
Reckon this ain't a good time to chat. Let's do what we've come for and get out of here.
That him?
No. Doesn't look anything like him. Come on, Hussar. Can you smell Bastion, boy? Still nothing.
Skin's burned off. Might be hard to tell, I know, but could this be him?
Bastion was big, broad-shouldered. This one seems smaller, but maybe it's the fire did that.
That him?
No. He found him! Hussar's caught his scent! Come on!
But there is more. My lieutenant demanded we defecate on command. Ballista bolts, landing all around, and all he could say was, "A soldier with a full stomach will not step onto the battlefield." Now shit, that is an order. Can you believe it? The cretin.
Stop! You're killing me. My ribs. It hurts to laugh.
That needs a tourniquet. But first, want to explain what's going on here?
Bastion! Is he... Has this Nilfgaardian captured you?
No. He saved my life. I got a cut to my side, and then got hit in the head. Couldn't see anything. Rosinia found me as he crawled across the battlefield. His legs twisted. And so we were. Blind man leading a cripple. Found this place.
I'm taking you home. We need to see to these wounds.
I won't leave Rosinia. Alone he'll die. And he can't go back to his own. He's deserted. They'll hang him.
And what if they find him with us? They'll hang us all, my Laisha included. No, the Blacken stays here.
bottom, okay.
Bastion only made it
Dude,
with the Black
what's with
One's
the bro
help.
put on some fucking
Maybe you ought to
pants
show
that
him
bitch.
Nordlings aren't as barbarous as Nilfgaardians make us out to be.
Well, I could
I'm
give him our
confused.
pa's clothes, teach him to work the field. But that accent... Fine, I'll take him in. Thank you, Witcher. Your reward. And the gods protect you.
Am I not leveled up yet? Really?
Come on.
Are they trying to guide me?
Giddy up.
Did that fall really just kill me? Okay then.
Faster.
Don't let him catch his breath! We're bigger, lads! Bigger! Blow yourself!
There's an archer where? Where are you bastards?
Get him! Come on! He's ours! A cunt's ours!
They'll flail your skin.
I'll rip off your melon and stick down your neck!
Giddy up.
Oh, it's gonna be a smuggler's cache, isn't it?
Run, Roach. Come on. Ugly bastard.
Hello, bear.
That stench.
You're about to fuck me up, aren't you?
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Well, for one, there's one skill that definitely sounds like something I'd want. This one, just extra health. That's gonna be another nice one to get. How do I take care of these again? I'm not seeing any dangers, so it should be good.
ugly bastard.
Ah, yes, I fight a bear, no problem. I just get slapped by normal enemies.
Magic. A place of power.
Probably gonna do this last spot and go to bed. I completely forgot the day is Sunday. There's an archer somewhere.
Flail your skin.
Ah, you witch fucker! Now rip off your melon and shit down your neck!
See if I get any better swords or anything though. This just has a 2% chance to stun, that's all. Any other swords that might be better? That is a nope. Before I go, just alright, see you later, Thomas.